We're live! Ish. We're setting up the stream. Hooray.
Yay.
So I want you to toss a coin to your Witcher. I'm setting up still. I'm sorry, everybody.
You should be.
I am a liar and a betrayer of comedy and excellency.
No, keep going. This is good.
What's good?
You're finally coming to terms with all of that.
Oh, I haven't come to terms with any of it.
Oh, damn it.
I'm basically lying. Like I said, I'm a liar.
You bastard.
I'm actually not much of a liar. I don't really lie. Oh, my brain just completely stopped. What was I doing?
Setting up for streaming?
Oh, yeah. It really just, like, completely stopped. I'm like, huh? What was I doing? So, if you can't tell, we're going to be playing The Witcher again. I completely had to forget. I know where I am in the game, but I completely forgot how to play the game.
I have no memory of this place.
Okay, Gandalf, settle down.
Nah.
Alright, we are live on Twitch now. Hello, everybody. I spilled spot remover on my dog, and now he's gone.
Now he's gone! No!
Kit? Do you always carry around a diseased prostate? No.
What?
You know nothing of my work. I am Poseidon.
No, you're not. I am. You know nothing of my work.
Yes. Yes, yeah, shallow pedantic. I'm just gonna keep saying Family Guy references. Yes. Toss a coin to you, Witcher. Hey, Peter! How are you today? Peter's on the chat.
I see him. I think my computer just froze.
Did it?
Oh, no, there it goes. I'm good.
I'm calling the title of the YouTube one Tosser.
That's gross, dude.
I know, that's terrible. I'm sorry, everybody. I feel bad. I do allow British swears.
Because you're a wanker?
A bloody wanker.
Or a Burke?
Hello, Matt. Hello, me.
Hello. Ooh, report channel. I mean, no.
What?
Nothing.
Huh?
I just found the button. I've got Twitch going on my TV.
Are you twitching?
A little. I mean, no more than usual.
Alright, calm down, Twitch. Everybody wants to the world.
Are you also streaming on the Book of Faces?
Yes.
Okay.
The Twitcher.
Haha.
We're broad scraping the Twitcher. Broad screaming even. Ah! Wow, I'm running late. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm broad screaming. Ah!
I really love this meme I just shared.
What?
I swear I will have revenge for the death of my brother. And the elf says, you have my bow. Dwarf says, and my axe. And the necromancer says, and your brother.
Oh my.
So good.
Toss me. Don't tell.
Tell the elf.
Tell the elf. Toss me. It's a weird relationship because dwarves and elves are not really the best of friends. You know?
I had a headcanon at one point that the reason that the elves and dwarves hated each other is that they used to date and
They use dates?
no, they used to date and the result was hobbits. and it was just sort of awkward after that, so they were like they broke up and it was bad.
Awkward! Alright, let's get this thing just started. Can everyone see me? I see me. Mr. Meeseeks! I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me! No?
No? What? No.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
I long for death.
I messed up, Jerry! The necromancer is a joke. Why is the necromancer a joke?
What?
Great. Oh, that MLL, that necromancer joke is great.
Isn't it?
I'm currently everyone and I see you. Yay!
Hello, Peter.
How's it going, Peter Picaldi? Well, wrong
What?
person. Wrong person. Wrong arrow.
Are you on Twitch?
Yeah, why? Are you?
It's not showing up.
Uh-oh. Keep twitching, everyone.
It still says setting up stream.
Does it?
Yeah. Maybe because my Twitch is terrible.
Maybe your Twitch froze. And there's a Lexi next to me. With a chair. And a baguette. No, cross off the baguette.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Lexi.
Techo.
Oh, that's right. I was looking on Facebook.
Oh, whoa.
You done?
No.
I didn't think it was that funny.
No.
I've heard good things about this game.
Just make sure you get your coin out.
Just gonna
That's-
turn down the volume on Nate so I don't have to hear him more than I have to.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
I meant because I'm streaming the Facebook stream on my phone.
sure.
That hurt.
But it was funny.
That stupid meme keeps popping up everywhere.
What? Toss your coin?
Yes. As someone who tries to avoid things that are popular, it's irritating because it's all I see.
Yeah. All I see is death, too.
Because it
what?
gets... I was talking to you about this the other day, Matt, about like how hype can kill something for me.
And did The Witcher get killed for you?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, and I've never played it. But the way people go on about it, it's like building up all this hype, and I'm like, great, now it can never be exactly... it can never be as good as people are building it up to be.
If I upset the guards, they may attack me. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's difficult.
Oh.
This is why I refuse to watch Frozen ever.
I mean,
Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
it took me 2 years to watch.
Can I strangle Matt?
No.
Aw.
No. I
I'm
forbid
too
it.
far away.
It took me 2 years to actually watch the original Frozen, and then it took me about 2 years after Moana came out to watch that one.
Moana's good, and I never saw any memes for it, so...
You didn't see the memes for Moana?
Nope.
They were everywhere, my dude.
I don't
Yeah.
know how I missed them, but there's a lot of things I missed.
They were...
Tumblr went nuts.
Oh my gosh, the memes were so ever present.
Wow.
So many rock jokes. I cannot tell you how many rock
Nope.
jokes there
Missed them all. Rock
were. Or
yeah.
how many times it would start like the "What can I say except," and then it like it'd cut to something with his face sticking in, but then it would say something completely different. I think the funniest one was where it was just a guy screeching at a high pitch. It was funny at the time, okay?
No, I get it.
It was cringy and it made me laugh.
I did like that movie established that the one thing that The Rock can't do is he's only okay at singing.
You tried to watch Cats?
Oh god, no. I hear it's a really big flop.
You know what Cats is about, right?
People eating people? No.
Cats was based off a poem written by this one guy that Andrew Lloyd Webber read, loved it so much, snorted a bunch of cocaine, and then decided to write the most ridiculous, over-the-top screenplay about melodramatic cats and aliens he ever could concoct.
There's aliens?
That one guy was Thomas Stearns Eliot.
Thank
T.S.
you.
Eliot.
Thank you very much for letting T.S. Eliot, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
There's aliens?
Essentially.
Yeah. There's a flying saucer. They're competing for the opportunity to go to space.
They're
more or less.
It's essentially a kitty suicide thing. But not that bad.
Nani?
Cats. If anyone goes into Cats and does not expect it to be fucking weird, then they're not going to watch Cats.
I hear,
Because the musical was weird. Yes, I was one of those people who saw that a musical version all the way back when that was so confusing.
oh shit.
You didn't get that. You didn't get that far. See, I kind of want to watch it solely on the case of just the amount of star power they have, and just, I mean, if Ian McKellen is going to be wearing one of those ridiculous outfits and doing that, it's Sir Ian McKellen.
Yeah. Also,
and
Idris
Judi
Elba.
Dench.
Yep.
Dame Judi Dench, sorry. I have to give proper titles when they're due. And I seriously think they added that James Corden guy, the fat chick whose name I think is Reba or something like that, or whatever, and Taylor Swift just to try and get marketing up. That's all those people like. Having Taylor Swift in it, that just, to me, reeks of, hey, let's try and get trendy on this. Who's trendy? Taylor Swift? Yeah, let's do that.
Who was that?
Who was what?
Souls!
Cast. Rebel Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been seeing her a lot on Match ads.
Yeah.
Match.com.
And the what's his face, James Corden. I'm just seeing him a lot in commercials, and I only know he's famous because people keep telling me he's famous.
He's famous. He's famous. I swear, he's famous. Okay.
I mean, is that kind of weird? Like when you find out people are famous just because other people say they are.
Yes. No, it's not.
Hey, this guy's famous. Why?
I didn't mean to attack Roach, okay? It was an accident. I was trying to figure out how to sheath my sword. And now I got it.
He's actually a pretty funny and nice guy.
Oh, okay.
He's not, like, I wouldn't call him mainstream by any stretch of the imagination, but he's been a slowly building force in British pop culture for some time now. He voiced Peter Rabbit in the recent remake, which I haven't seen. He was in The Wrong Man's.
The Wrong Man's?
I know he's been in a lot of things, and
Wait,
he's been getting more and more popular.
He's a talk show host.
I do know that one.
Was he the original Pretty Woman?
He was on David Tennant's podcast.
That's cool.
He has one
Yeah.
of those very iconic sounding voices and a very iconic look.
Like Stuart
Yeah.
Patrick?
You know it's him when you hear and see him.
Like Patrick Stewart?
Sort of.
Different level.
With Patrick's. You certainly are, Peter. You certainly are famous to us.
Yeah.
Bad time.
Wrong, Peter.
I will say that our
Probably saying too much.
I lost where I was going with that.
For instance,
James
the
Corden.
takes poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I
I
can
literally
do.
lost my train of thought.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Yeah, he seems like a really good guy though. Like I just have never really seen anything apart from him being in
Hunting
commercials.
griffin.
Yeah.
Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking,
But
2
he's
years ago, we
he's
got
got that
some
kind of
big
lovable
diamonds
kind
in
of
the
thing, while Sir Patrick Stewart has this air of dignity about him.
Yeah.
Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin?
Like I could totally I would definitely say that I could see
Good to know the black ones look
James
out
Corden
for
on
us,
Double Dare or something like that. But Sir Patrick Stewart would probably not be on that right away.
Doubt Emperor Mir
You know-
cares about you. But this captain just might.
He was the high five emoji in the Emoji Movie. So how could you not know who he is?
I thought he was a
From here, are you?
wait the
What's the hand?
Too much for someone who spent her life out in the
Um,
middle of nowhere.
He's
who's
most
watched
famous-
the Emoji Movie? Who actually has watched that?
I almost did, but I
As well as
didn't.
not use bait,
I
just wait for
watched
griffin to
the
attack.
Everything Wrong With.
Believe we could have
I mean, I heard Patrick Stewart's the poop emoji, so
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
oh, that's a blush on his record. Oh,
The
Patrick Stewart can get over it.
yeah, he can. You were saying that?
the way I met him, the way I first sort of encountered him, was in the movie the Doctor Who. He was in a few episodes as a character named Craig that the 11th Doctor kept running into.
God, I loved 11. I love Matt Smith.
Yeah, he was the one with the wife and the kid liked to be called Stormageddon.
I don't recall.
There was a spaceship on top of their house that was like disguised as the second floor, and then they were working in a store that was getting invaded by Cybermen.
Who was the companion at the time?
It was the Pawns.
Okay, I didn't get. Even though I really love Amy as a companion. I did not watch very much of her. I saw a lot more of Eleven and Clara.
Yeah.
And I honestly love Clara.
His love just left home.
I just don't feel like she gelled well with Capaldi, and that kind of made me really sad.
Yeah. I definitely liked Bill better with Capaldi.
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
No, Bill the adorable lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
That makes sense.
Capaldi, it was just like, Clara worked really well with Matt Smith, I felt.
You, Ms. Love. Hear that?
And that, in my opinion, she did. I liked
No.
Amy Pond and him a little bit better,
More dangerous.
but I really also genuinely enjoyed the chemistry that
I'm hunting bigger.
11 and
Bill
Clara
was the
had.
Griffin killed.
I thought it was
Find him.
very heartwarming.
I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer.
So
used to
Peter
live up in the
said-
village.
No, I'm legit famous. LOL.
I'll show you
I mean, I've heard of you, Peter, so you must be. There was this one time I was at a bowling alley, and the TVs were all set to this bizarre infomercial, and it kept kind of cycling through this infomercial over and over again.
Griffin's not going.
And
So step careful now.
at the beginning of each infomercial, it would introduce the host as such and such a person. I forget her name, but underneath her name it would say celebrity host. Now, if your host is not, if you have to tell us that your host is a celebrity, she's not enough of a celebrity to be called a celebrity.
Right.
Yep. Right?
See, Family Guy's kind of ruined me on the case of infomercials, because all I can think of is jokey ones.
Right?
But also, I just was rewatching a Family Guy bit that made me laugh. The whole fingernailsforcash.com.
Fingernails for cash.
Send us all your fingernails and we'll send you some cash. But it's only fingernails, so don't expect much cash. It was so dumb, so stupid, but I could not stop laughing because of how stupid it was. But yes, if you had to
What-
tell some... Although there is another case of the famous person paradox,
Where the
right?
Black Army's encamped.
Yeah.
He was a stable hand. I was the Lord's hunter.
Peter says he's not a celebrity, but he's famous.
Well,
In what circles are you famous?
I'm very
Peter.
curious to find that out too.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, Lexi.
I was reading what he said too.
not at all.
I paused because I was reading what he said.
Show me where you found enough guardians.
A
celebrity
celebrity paradox of someone who
Yeah.
is famous, but is.
Oh, not much.
Have you ever read Tony Hawk's Twitter about people thinking they recognize him?
Make you care.
It's just like, hey, you look like this guy named Tony Hawk. Do you know him? Yeah, I do.
'Cause I'm him. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Tony Hawk has kind of the
Well, yeah, he's
Average white
really
guy.
famous. In the case that people know his name, it's just like people ask him, it's like, hey, this is a skateboard. You ever heard of this guy named Tony Hawk? Yeah, I've heard of him. And it's just funny to me because growing up, I never didn't know Tony Hawk as a skateboarder kind of guy, and so it's just like, I don't know, hearing about how he's like
damn.
By the stump, headless.
famous in a weird way is really funny to me.
Stretching down to. Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt
Well,
with.
I'm
Likely to be the
technically
last.
famous, not in like a celebrity way though. You know,
Hunter
a lot of people know who I am. Like, it's because of all those cons I went to.
Yeah, I've heard of you, Nate.
Right?
Yep.
Griffin interrupted.
I
Nothing about like being main famous.
just
A can.
I want to have that moment where you just go up to somebody and do the glasses thing. Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? Oh, I gotta do the Witcher stuff. The Witcher sense.
Ground's black.
So what? Well, how is Peter famous? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I'm actually curious how you're famous. Do tell.
You can't say that stuff and be like, hey. Oh, there they are.
Then Peter reveals he's like a serial killer, and we're like, no, that's not famous. That's infamous.
Close enough. Which one is my silver blade?
That does remind me of that that really funny movie, Three Amigos, where they
Oh, yep.
Okay,
And
what?
Guapo.
the whole thing started because the person is trying to write infamous,
Ugly bastard.
but they think that guy is famous, but he's an infamous bandito, and they are movie guys who think they're going to get paid by a very poor town to do a show when they're like, please help us from bandits.
Yeah, we've got a Magnificent Seven situation here, and we can only afford 3 of you.
Oh yeah, and they lied about how much money they would be getting because, oh, in their movies they always say, take your money back, it's okay, but in real life they're poor.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's too many. Gotta go. Nope, I guess not. Guess I gotta die.
Oh no, TPK!
TPK, there's only one. I'm not in a party!
You're wrong. Party of 1.
I'm well known amongst the celebrities as that PR guy. I've interviewed the Patriots twice, and my art is always in the local art galleries under the pen name. I'm also a murderer. Excellent.
I was right!
Oh, and I thought the grass was saying here. It's actually hair. Here! Here! Okay.
I guess that was a real hair raiser.
Ground black. Saturated with blood.
Well, no, that is awesome.
A camp.
Crap.
And the Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
I don't want to mess with those wolves again. I'm just going to be surrounded by wolves. I'm at half HP.
I thought you were asking if he had videos of the murders, which I would have been like, Matt, shh, we don't want to be next.
I mean, I did ask that.
No, what have you done?
4K!
I said, that's awesome. Do you have videos of your interviews? Or your murders, whichever.
No, 4K!
You're just gonna get a text across your computer or phone, Matt, where it's like says FBI, stay right where you are.
That's cool. So long as it's not ice, I'm good.
Oh yeah, no, if they show up, kill them.
Well, I mean, I am an immigrant, so...
Oh.
No, I'm in the current state of I will obstruct them whenever I can because they are criminals.
Yeah,
Blue
well, I
criminals?
mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to leave me alone, because I'm hella white.
Most white people get left alone, unless you're
Yeah.
being deported.
They won't, like, if I was on a bus
Older.
and the ICE guys were checking for, you know,
Probably.
Mexican people or what have you, they wouldn't look at me twice. You know? And that to me is sort of horrendous. I mean, yeah, I'm a little privileged and I've benefited from that privilege, but it absolutely demonstrates how freaking like racially profiling they are, how racist they are, that they are specifically looking for people who look stereotypically brown because they are instantly under suspicion uh, for immigration crime. But I'm a white guy. I could be just as guilty of sneaking across the border or
Right.
violating my visa or what have you, and they just leave me alone.
It's like I said, I hate to say it like this, but even though I'm speaking out of privilege, I would not. I would very unashamedly do whatever I can to hinder them because they are straight up criminals.
What remains
Yeah.
at least.
There's no excuse for what they do, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, try to bring a damper down on the party or anything, but
Bones. Horse.
yeah.
Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Hatched.
In fact, I am in complete agreement with you.
Mother Griffin must be
A friend of mine taught me something once. I'm not gonna name names just in case, but
Okay.
never slash all 4 tires. Only slash 3 because insurance companies will cover it if you slash all 4. But if you only slash 3, they have to buy 3 new tires.
Interesting.
beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life.
And also don't forget the classics like sugar in the gas tank and things like that.
Yay, sugar in the gas tank.
Big shaft.
That's a Jimmy Eat World lyric.
Royal
There
Griffin.
are so many great ways to hinder without causing massive damage or like harm to people.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
You know?
Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first. and
As for my PR work, you can find celebrities I've gotten for my old job on STF Talk Radio. Hey, I leveled up.
Level up.
Now I can do stuff.
Like take on
Sweet.
wolves.
Are you level 16 now?
No, I'm level 1, too.
Oh,
Why would I be level 16?
I was just thinking of our campaign.
What level are we in game, by the way, so I can...
15.
Yeah, we're character level 15, so whatever combination of levels gets you to that.
You know, I just do straight one. I have never multi-classed.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not saying that like I'm trying to be elitist or anything, but I've never also gotten a game where I played high enough. But also the case of, I really like I get confused sometimes with just the base shit I got, so I'm trying not to multi-class just yet.
Yeah.
But like, all props to you that you manage it and make Crumb such an effective murder or machine.
Well, thank you.
But not just a murder machine. No. Not just a murder machine. You do it right. You got the roleplay chops for it.
Thank you. I gratefully appreciate that compliment from you. It means a lot, considering how skilled and diverse your roleplay is.
What, you mean my person who kicks indoors? My literal chaotic crack addict? The child who is a drunkard and elegant as fuck?
Those are all amazing characters, and I've greatly enjoyed all of them.
Oh wait, and then there's Ecolis.
Yes.
God, I want to play her again.
Yeah, right? Jane's been kicking around in my skull too. And Mercy as well. You know it's bad if you know, like you can't even play your main character in a campaign, let alone your backup character.
You're not the one that's dying.
I've also never, in any game I've actually had, played the first character I actually made. I never got that chance because I was always dungeon master at those times.
Well, you ain't anymore.
Right. But also, that character doesn't seem to fit because I was a moody edgelord at that time.
And we all have phases.
Yes, but a drow hunter?
That's pretty basic.
Yeah. Door kick person sounds awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That's my Goliath barbarian famine. She does not like doors.
She's very friendly. She always is sure to greet everyone she meets.
Whoa!
Most of the time, with either a bellowing hello or a headbutt. Her reason she doesn't like doors is doors hinder her people for her not fighting. Aww.
That's
What?
amazing.
Oh, so you can watch her. Is that can or can't?
Can.
What?
Can? Okay.
Peter's moving next door so he can watch our games live.
Woo woo!
Wow.
Yeah. Are any apartments available for rent
Of course.
in your
There's
complex?
always someone moving in and out in this freaking apartment.
Oh,
place.
hey, yeah. How is that lady next door who went to the hospital? Is she okay? Did she come back?
I don't know.
Lost your key, man?
Oh, okay. When Mora and I, when I was driving Mora to work that one day, as we were leaving, the old lady next door to you was leaving in an ambulance, and her husband was parking the car, looking very lost.
Noreen and Elmer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I hope they're okay.
yeah. Apparently, she had a bad med reaction.
I really hope they're okay because like they're the sweetest people.
Yeah,
They're probably fine.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for him.
I'd rather think positive.
I swear, if I wake up one morning to find that there's been a hole drilled into my bedroom wall and it's you, Peter, I'm gonna say that's a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, he promises he's not a stalker, but we've never had a stalker on this podcast before, so milestone.
Yeah, but I've unfortunately dealt with stalkers in the past, and I
Yeah, it's not a positive thing.
no.
Everyone's been at least stalked once or twice in their life. It's true.
A
Some
little.
people never know that they were ever stalked.
Now you made me feel really uncomfortable.
Sorry, it's just how it is. I was stalked by this crazy lady who was obsessed with my dad, so she stalked me instead because I would know when he was coming home and all that. It was very weird and awkward.
Yep.
All right, the cat's just knocked something over, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Pringle.
Breaks down his door, sells the truth is such a stressful from Oh, fine, I'll help you out.
Never taken on a PAN contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here.
I guess I'm looking around. Destroy the hut door. Oh, I need the weird ability. How do I activate those?
That's what happened to me too, Peter. Except they started stalking me afterwards.
I dated mine once and I still regret it. Why would you date yours? I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
No, mine was after the relationship ended. A continued stalking me for the next 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. And me being a stupid teenager at the time, I didn't know how to handle it. Now being an adult, my handling it skills would probably be asking my life coach friend how I handle it.
How do I handle this, please? Cease and desist.
No, I'd literally probably just call him up and just like, I don't know how to handle this. Help.
Okay. Cool. Not you.
Wow. Wow. I'm not cool.
No.
I'm not cool.
No, I never.
What are you talking about? Lexi's cool.
I'm talking about you. Talking about this game. I'm really confused. Hey, I'm level 2. Almost level 3. I thought she was cute and crazy and was sexy when I was 19, but I wasn't really ready for that craziness. Yeah, you gotta be ready for the craziness if you want to commit to those people.
No.
Yeah, at 19, you want all the attention you can get, and you can't necessarily discern whether it's positive attention or negative.
Right?
So, yeah, you know, it's the mistakes of youth.
Frying pan, spick, and span. That's a great
The stench.
name for a quest.
Right?
Yeah, I was saying, Matt, about how before my
Frying pan.
my coping mechanism, I didn't have one because I wouldn't have known how to deal with it.
Mystery man didn't
And now, if I were to
so
be
much as
stalked
search
again,
for it.
my coping mechanism would probably be to call Kim and find out what to do,
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
which is kind of sad. But at the same time, it's just like I kind of rely on Kim a lot.
Well, I don't know. You know, it's Kim is a very smart, very capable person. She is a good person to check on for, to check with for advice.
Absolutely. It's a book series? Huh. I do listen to audiobooks like a lot.
It is
Like-
a book series.
I
Yeah,
go
yeah.
through I will say that I literally went through an entire audiobook today, but it was a very short one, but still.
Yeah. The TV show is more primarily based on the books than the games.
And same with
so-
the games. They're primarily based on the books.
Here.
I'm a I swear I'm like I don't know what it's like to actually do crack, but the way I go through audiobooks you'd think I were.
Years are passed.
Ha.
So it's just
Audio
what John
crack.
needed. He scraped
I
it.
even though I do
Mash them
not,
up and put them in my nose, sir.
even though I do not
Dead.
support a lot of the same things, I can still enjoy the Chronicle of Narnia
Don't dig him up. And take
as a
my
book
advice.
series.
Don't
You
mention
know?
Mr. Nilfgaardians.
And I listened to The Magician's Nephew today because it was done by Kenneth Branagh, and it was well done.
So
Toss a coin to your Witcher, which she just fucking did.
the
Yay,
the
nice
cats,
experience.
the cats had knocked a cutting board off of the counter, and they were sniffing it. It was Batty and Jack, and get this, they're two old men.
Audio crack.
But Batty is mostly
Bees!
blind. Batty is mostly blind, and Jack is, I think, going deaf. So I accidentally snuck up on both of them and startled the crap out of them.
Oh, poor kitties.
It
Battle
was
the beast.
adorable.
Ow, 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 ow.
It was adorable and hilarious. Jack scrambled. It was It's good to see him move that quick, though, considering I thought he was dying earlier.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Taking a swim, I guess.
Why? You're in armor. You're gonna drown.
I'm in leather armor. I'm a Witcher.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
It looked like it was chainmail.
There's some
It-
chainmail.
In 5th edition, heavy armor does not impose disadvantage on athletics checks.
I know,
Just
and I
so.
believe it should.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you as a LARPer who has now worn chainmail. Yeah, it makes regular movement hard. So swimming is, and this is from someone who used to swim like every every weekday for every winter since I was 7 through when I was 18. I swam a lot.
Yeah.
Swimming
this
with weights, not recommended.
This is why got the light version of full plate and made it mariner armor.
Right, you have to have it.
So
And-
he doesn't get the disadvantage to stealth, and he can swim like a fish.
In the Pendragon game that Sonya runs that I absolutely adore.
Yeah.
We had this enemy thing we had to face off against that were called leapers, which were essentially great frogs that would try and drag us out of our boats.
Whoa.
Now, see, me being in that game I built as a tank, but me also thinking we're going to be going out on water. Going in armor is probably makes us easier or to kill if we fall out and more likely to drown. So I somehow convinced the party not to go in our armor. Boy, was that a mistake.
Yeah.
No, we won, and we killed all of them. But just because we had no armor, if they hit us, they had a lot of that would go right through to huge amounts of damage on us. Because we had none of that armor protecting us. Because how it works in that game is your armor... when you take a blow, they roll the damage, and it's subtracted from your armor, and however much is left over is how much damage you actually take.
Captain of Nilfgaard Garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the badge that we have to kill the Griffin for. What else could he want from
And
us?
meanwhile, it was a hit point
Tell me
monstrosity.
what you know.
Griffin's abandoned
Oh,
its lair.
jeez.
Gotta make a lure.
Of course, because, you know, gotta soak that damage.
Well, my character is massive. My character is the largest character in the party.
You are the famine / Morningstar of the group.
Learn some things. It's a
So normally the height limit for my character's
burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed
racial ethnicity, her being an Irish knight, would be about 18. But you can surpass that through certain reasons. Her size is 20.
Old Witcher? No, that's not the Old Witcher.
When
Were you-
the
Are you based on Boudica, the historical figure?
Oh no, it is an Old Witcher, you know? He's older, yes.
with
buckthorn.
with that, Matt, it's so there's your size and then there's your constitution. When you take those two together, that also you that's how you get your hit points kind of thing. So I also maxed out constitution. So I am big and thick and swole.
Damn.
Remind me of my friend Wes.
And she's really hard to dehorse because you literally have to surpass her size to knock her off her horse. So you have to get higher than 20 damage to knock her to have a chance to knock her off her horse.
Picked one out already. Other side of the street.
And you have to deal at least 21 points of damage to cause what's called a major wound
Good. Me there.
in a single attack. Which means they have to have 21 points of damage go through after my armor to deal what's known as a major wound, which would require surgery. So my character has been dubbed the Mountain, the Wall, Thyblis. It's because her name's Iblis, so it's pretty great. Also, her highest trait is because you also have these personality traits that dictate how you are in things like, are you more chaste or are you more lustful, kind of things. Those kind of things. And yes, she has a 20 lustful now. and a 0 chased, so I can never pass a chaste roll, and I can never fail a lustful roll.
Get it, girl?
She pagan to the extreme.
Might as well be nimble after that too, so you can dodge hits
Surprising-
and take hits.
Surprisingly, her dex is the smallest thing she has. Because there is no... When you're in armor, there is no dodge. When you're wearing the armor, you have -10 to your dexterity.
Yay! He didn't age well. No, he didn't.
So I've
Witchers don't age well. They live long, but they don't age well.
So I've also been upping my strength, so I also hit like a truck. Because
Like a truck.
Yes.
I
Hitting
deal
like
the
a
most
runaway
damage.
bus is my favorite thing.
I deal the most damage of all the party knights, and I can take the most damage of all the party knights.
Morningstar's Faerunian incarnation has gone one-on-one with two half dragons from the Horde of the Dragon Queen series of modules. Like, there's been like this David and Goliath moment where the half dragon is gone. Send out your champion, and I will face them in one-on-one combat. And my party has buffed the hell out of me and sent me out, just like, good luck, Morningstar.
So tell me.
And she has basically smoked the crap out of them. Boom, boom, boom. And then out of desperation, they'll use their breath weapon, and she's used Stone's Endurance, so their breath weapon just kind of washes over her, and she's just like, what? And both times, the looks on their faces when that happened was freaking priceless. Just like, what are you?
So you know what I still really want, though?
What?
I want to have us do like a little mini session where it's Crumb and Morningstar and Famine and Death, and we
Yep.
take on a Frost Giant.
Oh, okay, but Rowan's there now too. She's got to come too.
None of my other characters would have a reason to kill a Frost Giant.
Yeah.
That's because she goes where Famine goes. In those kind of cases.
I mean, Sigyn will be mad that she missed it, but at the same time, you know, I got my Giant Slayer and I got my two badass Thor worshippers. They're gonna smack the crap out of some yo.
Witcher with a crossbow. Be breaking with tradition.
And I can tell you this, as a 100% certainty. Famine, to feel that she's not cheating, would go into battle completely naked, so she feels like she's winning that fight fair and square.
I am perhaps surprisingly okay with this.
It's about to dive.
Death would be like, that's stupid.
That's not practical at all, honey.
No, she'd be just like, you lovable idiot. If you can dodge a beak, you can dodge a ball.
Oh shit.
For a second, I just thought I heard a sound in the background go, what? Like John Con does. The, what?
It's fast.
Come on, let's take this.
Have you tried?
I don't have enough food. I should. Luckily, I saved. Ow.
Well, I lack the ability to pick locks, but it doesn't stop me. No, it does.
I got some water left. Oh, God.
Peter, you should multi-class into Rogue 2 levels. No, wait. Monk 2 levels.
Why, Monk?
Yeah, Matt. Here's the thing, though.
That-
I've
that-
never
that-
gotten the option every time I level up. It just automatically does it, and I get these stupid mundane skills like pay taxes.
Huh. No, I mean, I'm telling Peter, because he lacks the dodge ability, he should level into Monk 2 levels. Then he can spend key points and get patient defense.
I mean, I'd absolutely love just to spend some XP and just be able to suddenly know a language fluently.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Or suddenly have the ability to wild shape. Who wouldn't want to have the ability to wild shape? Practically, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some chicken legs left at least.
I mean, I just think about it like, thinking about it like this. You could go and you could literally go and be the good boy who gets all the pets,
Don't let it get away.
Aww.
right?
Come on.
As long as you don't swear an oath of monks usually don't swear oaths.
No, that's more of a paladin thing.
Yeah, they join orders, but you're still free to indulge.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on your monastic traditions.
Right.
But that's entirely up to your flavor as a character. I do know in particular, my monk in Nate's old Friday game had been kind of a hedonist before she settled down with her cute tiefling girlfriend. She was all about that, you know.
I had
Getting anything with a pulse, you know?
I had a straight up monk in one game that was a Azamar of a storm god who was a straight up criminal. Why? Because they loved beating things up. Literally one of the first sessions I had with that character, they found a pit fighting area, demanded that they fight in it, even though it was where animals fight each other, took on an ogre and beat it to submission herself for fun and gold.
Dang.
This is also the same character that figured out how to jury rig a actual column, lift it up, and then slam it into a snake god's chest as it was waking up.
The Griffin's head to the Black Ones. Already our horses. Meet me at the inn.
It was pretty cool, and it rolled a few d10 bludgeoning.
That's amazing. So get this. A couple of my Tumblr friends are putting on an online Discord campaign.
Oh.
So this is my first time joining a Discord-based campaign, and I'm gonna play a Tabaxi rogue.
Let's go.
And she is going to multi-class into Bard.
Taking a few pages out of my book, huh?
Oh, I did tell you I was doing that. Yeah, going Bard and Rogue and Tabaxi all at once. Yeah. But get this. We are playing D&D, but we're playing D&D as our Tumblr characters playing D&D. So, my friend Destiny is playing Claire Bennett from Heroes, playing a ranger. My friend Care is playing her OC May Cardwell, playing a paladin. I'm playing the 13th Doctor, playing a Tabaxi rogue / bard.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you know if you're playing a rogue / bard, you know that guarantees you're gonna find the City of Gold, right?
So get this. Her Tabaxi quirk is that she is curious about a lost civilization.
You're gonna find El Dorado,
I'm gonna find fucking El Dorado!
and then you're gonna be mighty and powerful god.
Yeah.
That was such a good movie.
I've never actually seen it.
I think it's still on Netflix. I'm not sure.
I'll have to take a look.
But yeah, Rupert Everett and Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
I love Kenneth Branagh.
I remember Elton John did a beautiful song on the soundtrack.
It. Plus,
So,
you can
oh,
feel
sorry.
the romance off those two.
Yeah. Not even a bromance, a romance. So my character, in discussions with the GM, we talked about whether or not natural weapons would be considered finesse and therefore qualified for sneak attack. And while there's no actual, like, straight up denial that says no, it doesn't work in the text that I've found, you would think, you know, it's not actually a weapon, it's an unarmed strike, so it doesn't count because the description of sneak attack says it has to be a finesse or ranged weapon.
Correct.
But, yeah. But on the other hand, there are creatures in the monster manual that use dex for their melee attacks.
Yes. Only certain creatures get it.
Yeah, like ravens and stuff like that. So I discussed it with the GM, and she, well, I guess the pronoun is they. They said that, sorry, Co, if you're hearing this, they said that on a case-by-case basis, they would consider, you know, natural weapons being finesse. No, that one isn't. Yes, that one is. And in the case of Tabaxis, their claw, they consider them to be finessable weapons.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and at some point, they said that I could unlock, like, I could pick up boomerangs. So I'm going to be able to do sneak attack damage with piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. I'll have all three options available.
Nice.
Yeah. And when she, when, if, knock on wood, she gets to that point, I get all the levels of both the classes that I need. There's this amazing skill ability check synergy that happens between Bard and Rogue. So she's gonna be like this awesome skill monkey.
That's really kind of the thing that's great about bards and rogues. Expertise and jack of all trades.
Yeah, okay, alright, okay, so let me break this down for you. You get Jack of all trades at Bard 2.
Right.
And at Bard 3, you get expertise in two skills, right?
Right.
On top of the 4 skills or 3 skills and your thieves tools that you get expertise in with rogue.
Right.
So you've got your ability check with Jack of all trades that lets you add half your proficiency bonus to any ability check that doesn't add your proficiency.
Right.
So tools, vehicles, skills, any ability check that you don't already have your proficiency for, you get half your proficiency bonus. Then level 11 of Rogue, there's this thing called reliable talent,
Right.
where anything you do add your proficiency bonus, if you roll the dice and it's less than 10, it's considered a 10. And then you add your bonuses on top of that.
So
With Jack of all trades, Jeremy Crawford has said that any adding half your proficiency bonus or adding double your proficiency bonus, as with expertise, counts mechanically as adding your proficiency. So with reliable talent and Jack of all trades, a rogue
you
slash
can never
bard,
get below a 10.
every ability check, every single one, is a 10 or higher,
That's phenomenal.
including your initiative, because you add Jack of all trades to your initiative.
Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal.
It's unbelievable. Obviously,
Broken.
it doesn't work. It doesn't work in combat except for the initiative. It doesn't work for ability roll, attack rolls, or
Right.
saving throws. But for for skill checks,
For the
you're
roleplay
just-
stuff.
Yeah, and obviously, if the skill
Kitty.
DC is high enough,
Hi, kitty.
if the skill DC is high enough, just
Kitty.
rolling a 10 plus your
Kitty,
bonus
kitty, kitty,
still not
kitty,
going to be
kitty,
enough.
kitty, 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 kitty,
Right.
kitty,
But-
kitty, kitty.
A lot of skill checks are going to be like 15 or lower, and you're just going to ace those. You're going to freeze them.
So I do have to ask.
Yep.
Ass.
Archetypes.
What? Oh,
Arch-
which archetypes?
Yeah,
Am
what
I
way you
taking?
going for your bard and your rogue?
For rogue, it's going to be arcane trickster. Because I
Right,
thought
so that
was-
improved
was-
that. Right.
I thought that was very doctor. The fact that she would be able to use mage hand to pick a lock at a distance
Yeah,
is very Sonic Screwdriver.
absolutely.
For
Oh, my tabaxi can do that.
yeah, and Quinn can do that as well.
Well, la-di-da. No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're
Yeah,
they're
of
buddies.
course.
You remember they worked together in the vampire dungeon, and they picked all those locks together that and disabled all those traps. They're buddies now. The drow and the vampire. And for Bard, she's gonna take a UA Bard college called College of Eloquence.
Nice.
She's only gonna take 4 levels of Bard, but one of the 3rd level the College of Eloquence Bard feature is that like a couple of times a day, she can speak and anything can understand her. Any creature can understand her and communicate with her.
That's very
uh,
TARDIS.
Yep. It's like the telepathic translation circuit on the TARDIS. Regardless of whether the creature can ordinarily speak a language or not, or whether they share a language with the character, that anyone around her can understand her. She can give a big passionate save the world speech, and everyone can be roped in. I'm pretty psyched for that.
That's phenomenal. Peter's asking if we have
Yeah.
a Discord.
We do.
Someone want to get him hooked up on that?
Ew.
Well, I'm playing a game. So, Matt, you're going to have to do it.
What am I doing?
Something wrong. Look around.
Peter wants to know if we've got a Discord. And how
Oh,
we
yes.
how we can get hooked up on it.
can't do that. Hold on. Peter, I will work on that and get that to you.
Lexi's tired. Lexi's going to go to bed shortly.
Haha.
We should stay out of it. Just this.
And by shortly, I mean probably now. It was
Whenever
really fun
this-
to stream with you guys again. Sorry I've been unable to do so for a while.
It's all good. Glad to have you back.
My work schedule Tuesdays are.
Come down to hang a golden sun there now.
I wasn't even supposed to be home. This-
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to be here today.
Work got cancelled.
Work got canceled.
Why?
Maybe it's true what they say.
There's a
The
breakdown
long
of
and the
one
short
of
of
the other
it,
farms.
our producer, the person who was supposed to bring our milk, their truck broke down
Let that pass.
for the milk we were supposed to fill for him today.
Really?
So I literally just had nothing to do.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, well, I was there for a couple hours, like stocking things, but there was no point in me staying with nothing to do.
Let's go. And you don't fear the god's wrath.
So have a good night, Matt.
Fear it, you cunt.
You too. Good to see you. Take care.
Have a good night, Nate.
Take care. Damn!
Let me be.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, jeez.
Are you?
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, I'm killing people now.
Yay! Killing people.
It's hard to battle in this environment. I think I died.
Peter, I sent you a friend request on Facebook.
Yay! My knee hurts.
What did you do to your knee?
I don't know. Probably worked.
Probably.
I just killed a bunch of guys. Got off his head. Yay! This game's not violent at all.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be. Get away.
See his face. God save us.
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
They attacked us. We just started our Discord. It's still young, and I still got to work on a few things. It'll take time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That brawl.
All right. I've sent him the link via FB.
Is that Yennefer?
Excuses, excuses.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, it's Yennefer.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... Me?
Still not the same
Patience has never
actress.
been my strong suit.
Just kidding.
Yeah. No. Probably not.
Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were
If
you
you
not
aren't covered in blood.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
If you
didn't
aren't covered
imagine
with
you'd have
lead,
a nilf
what
guardian,
are you
that's-
even doing with your life?
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys goes on more intimate terms with him. The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
The white flame.
How did I number among that group? As far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Now he wishes to
I
make
think a lot of people agree with you, Peter.
Can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
But if you think about Yennefer had a self-image problem,
Must have been a damn good
you know?
offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
You know what they say, beauty's
The sooner we're
pain.
sent off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the
Yeah.
opposite direction.
Yeah, she was still pretty.
Somehow doubt the Emperor's
Um,
invitation mentioned me. Besides,
I-
I've got things to do at Claremore. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Arguably,
Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you
she
soon.
How's your
was
horse? Swift?
Can't complain.
more attractive
I'd
before
like to
they
be back behind
remade
some
her
thick
face
city walls as soon as
because,
possible.
you know, her heart hadn't descended into darkness yet. You know, she was still herself.
Young and naive.
Well, now you're making me sound like a creeper. But,
Hey, not like that.
but no, I
Talking
mean,
about mine.
she hadn't, you know, she hadn't given up essential aspects of herself, and
You know,
I'm
had a dream about you recently.
to
Knowing you is
attain
probably
that
filthy.
power and that beauty.
Well,
Just the beginning.
She was still her real self.
But then,
she's probably her real self again. Now. But it probably took her time to get back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. She's kind of going through a redemption arc now.
Well, the last time we seen Yennefer, she's like, she loses half of her freaking her fellow mages, and this is like, oh fuck. You can see it, the realization on her face, like, I need to be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I could lose people. Well, I think she was just trying to run away, man. Half the time it seemed like she was running away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, go Yennefer. Nice electric spell there. It's electric.
I don't know if you can see this, Nate. I mean, you're obviously busy playing games, but Pete is uploading some pretty cool art into our artist channel on the 3.5 Geeks R Us Discord.
No, I can't. Well, nice.
Yo, is that Optimus Primal?
Was it?
I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've watched Beast Wars.
I can't see it because I'm streaming.
Hold on, I'll describe it to you. No, that's not going to work. Just when you when you get a second, check out the Discord. It's pretty awesome.
I will. And those who are watching should check out our Discord.
Yeah.
It must suffice.
And you should check out our Patreon. And you should check out
Think of your cares if I'm cool.
other things we have. Like subscribe and maybe leave a comment on who's your favorite character. Or who's your favorite character in The Witcher. What do you like about The Witcher?
In that chair,
He's so glossy.
Goodwin, reshape the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
And like us on Facebook and, you know, Tumblr and Twitch. No, follow.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with
It's not infested with
Down for a
lice.
while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Oh, he's having a barber trim his face. We're gonna see the younger version of freaking. Well, when he's shaving.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their feet. Morvran Vorix, commander of the Alba division.
Interesting.
Can I take you in to see the Emperor? Some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in
They
order.
really know how to capture the mood in this game.
Geralt
That's cool.
of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed
They're all
to
custom
your
characters. Pretty cool.
The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Aaron.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the
I'm
blade
guessing
started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible.
this is all.
You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Virgin.
I don't know. I'm going through weird questions right now. Got out of Flemson with Renifich. I joined one and he helped me out. I don't know. I joined.
I left Flotsam with Jorvik, commander of the Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting
Um,
alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting
Peter
is yet
says
to
that
come.
he's uploading images of custom
Go on,
characters.
next
Are they
question.
custom characters inspired by Beast Wars, though?
We shall
Because they have that certain
see.
aesthetic.
Beast
The
Wars!
infamous summit at Lochmoon. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the conclave. and
Okay.
in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tussett to bits.
She escaped. I don't know who I'm talking about, but okay.
From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's
I'm
hiding.
currently on a project for another YouTube streaming group who focus on Beast Wars. Those are the cast as the Beast Wars characters. Neat!
Aha! Okay, yes, I think you mentioned that before. Nice.
I believe that is
I
all.
had forgotten.
Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death.
Here and here. With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general system.
Another big cutscene going on here.
Yeah.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audits.
I'm glad I cut the subtitles on.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these colors.
Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
He's like, I chosen you an outfit. I get to choose an outfit. Which one should I choose? This weird one?
The little black dress.
This one? I don't got a black dress.
Oh man, those are always so cute. They go with everything.
This one? The middle one, the right, or the left? I like how it says loot.
My stream hasn't caught up with it yet. Hold on, I'm watching.
I'm sorry. I'll just.
They all look the same to me because my screen is dark. They all look like something Jaskier would wear.
I'm gonna go with this one on the right.
Sure. The one that looks the same as the others? Yeah, okay.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Fine. I'll get I'll get dressed. Jeez. But I like my clothing. That's not too bad for him. There we go. Can I loot all these? Oh yeah, I can loot all this. Okay, cool. Thank you.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back.
I just took all the other clothing.
But when in Nilfgaard,
Yes.
it's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the
Oh, I want to go back questing and killing things.
knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Are you kidding me?
Wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Yes. I think I need
Yes,
those.
what?
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've
This
learned
is
to
home and she was
expect
asking
less
if
of
I was still
Northlands.
podcasting.
Come with me.
What's all these little choices? Can't we just get it on? This whole thing?
The gentleman will address the emperor.
You haven't
only
played many
once
dating sims, have you?
using the appropriate time.
Not like that, Matt.
Oh,
I mean,
I fear the
I don't know. I don't think this guy's that handsome.
Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and
He's a
with
little old. I'm not really into older men.
as with all things, it depends on the guy. Not right now. I already had a bunch of chocolate tonight, but oh my god, save that for later.
Oh my.
Nissa just offered me chocolate covered bacon, so
Nice.
that's going on the food fair list.
Your Imperial Majesty.
The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes? Damn, that's a badass nickname.
I want that as a nickname.
Dude, me too.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Serena,
Witchers don't bow to no man, but
and she's in danger.
I was
The wild hunt pursues her.
reluctant.
Yeah.
But I did anyways.
Bring her to me.
She's back, you sure?
Are you sure? Siri left. Went far, far away.
Siri.
You believe I drag you here in the middle
Okay,
of
Siri.
to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be
I prefer
wrong,
Cortana.
even an emperor.
Okay, Siri. Play the Imperial March.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire. In fact, Yennefer will do that.
Matt, were you singing the Emperor March?
No, I
How
was
many men in your army?
humming the
20,000.
the
30,000.
song
Try
from
me.
I Could Never Be Your Woman.
Because you trust me.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
trusts me. Yes. So tell me why you're
They
looking
sound a
for
lot
her.
alike.
Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Consider the
Why does he get to wear the cool outfit and I get the...
I need information.
And I get this weird element.
Siri,
Whatever.
these few tracks. She'll be hard.
Chocolate bacon. If you haven't had chocolate bacon, then you should try it.
count on that and my army should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Yes, I've had
This audience is finished.
bacon
Meredith.
flavored chocolate before, but
That
this is
sounds
like
weird.
Take it
This,
into the
yeah,
sauce.
it was weird. This is like actual bacon covered in actual chocolate. So this is
Yeah, I had that. Ray had some for Christmas. He gave it to me as a gift.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please
Nice.
keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
And we're walking, and we're walking. Oh, this is the same Chamberlain in the, Oh, wow. They really got these chambers detailed in their, out of the books pretty well.
yeah, nice.
I love that attention to detail. Why is everything so dark?
It's to match your soul.
Ah, yes. My soul. Come on, hurry up and get this over with.
Yes, been transcribed. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
They call this the Royal Garden?
Fire and the criminal
No, it's more like a royal bidet.
Ah,
Tunic.
Chocolate,
Positively smashing.
cheese, chocolate, cheese, chocolate, cheese.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
is the queen sharpened yet?
Now do you
That
understand
transcribe.
why I went to Mayor's Court?
Chocolate, cheese, chocolate, cheese.
We're in the same
I am not transcribing that, Your Majesty.
Siri,
Why not?
she's really back. No chance.
It
he's
makes
mistaken.
no sense.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
I make the I declare the pet what is it? Surprise?
Don't twist my words.
The law of surprise.
I know
Yeah.
who Amir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my
Law of
friends
surprise,
killed.
motherfuckers.
I haven't any other choice. So
Some
please,
fries.
Let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Siri. All right?
Pros and cons. There are pros to cons to everything.
Months after her, I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Siri, using locating spells. hurried
Siri.
fancy, anything, really.
Who's Siri again?
I'd sense it. Perhaps even
She's the computer from Halo.
Oh yeah.
No, wait.
That's Cortana, damn it.
Oh, sorry.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some time.
You'll make the gods angry, Matt. You'll make the gods angry.
Can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to
All
my
right.
tradition.
They've never done me any favors.
To the best tracker I know.
Like what?
You must find her, Geralt.
I said they've never done me any favors.
Like what?
Okay.
Opaque. Are you muted, Shallon? No, I am not muted. Why? Can you not hear me? Someone there was another person in the other chat.
So where's Siri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen
Am I muted on that?
The trail in Velen is most
I don't know. I
promising.
heard you fine
You
on
should make
Facebook.
that your first stop.
What about
I
Twitch?
have-
For a merchant
I haven't been able to get Twitch to work.
the crossroads.
I had
That's-
it on the TV and I couldn't get it to spin up.
That's it. No passwords. Secret handshakes.
That's weird.
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
I don't think I am muted.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure, she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down.
I guess I am muted on Twitch. Ha!
I'll be in Caer Trold.
Sorry.
Join me there once you've learned something.
I tried to do a quality check over there, but I couldn't get it to work.
Huh, that's weird. It's probably because of the snow and all that. You know? Snow.
Yeah.
There we go. Haha. I don't know how I was muted on there. That's weird.
You're weird.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I figured as much. You know, I was broadcasting on here and now it's... And now it's not. So I've been broadcasting on, on whatever. I'll throw up my hands in the air.
Yeah.
Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I changed.
Have it your way. Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Thanks.
Oh well.
Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt,
I can't believe I was muted on there. I didn't even mute anything on there.
just check those leads and come back to
It's
me
weird.
in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright. Wow. Wow. I had to change a few things. Oh well, I'm sorry everybody. Hey everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
How'd you know that reference? Are you in my head?
I played a lot of Simpsons Road. A lot.
Oh, I wanted to go to with Yennefer. Of course she teleported. She's a teleporting person. So every time you cast a magic spell, you lose something. Right?
How might
Okay.
that serve?
You age or whatever.
By returning.
Unless you're a witcher, which he casts as minor spells.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Thanks,
Emperor
bunches.
is not known for his patience.
Yeah, you
He
too.
wants his daughter back safe and sound as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Finally. So we want to go here.
Geralt and Yennefer will reunite. Something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his
There's ways to counter that, according to the show.
he was to find her at the Emperor's
Yes,
and Yennefer's family.
but I've forgotten it. There's so much to this show. I'd have to rewatch that whole show. You know? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be muted.
I'll mute you in a minute.
Mutant. Well, mutate.
Ah.
I'm your deadly friendly Deadpool. Well, how deadly? How does he say it? Wait, if they put bags over their head when they hang them, wouldn't their eyes will stay? No, wait, their eyes would rot first. Sir Rotting of Rottingham. Is that a dead body attached to his? Heart of Stone. Thank you for purchasing the Heart of Stone expansion. You're currently tracked a quest that's been changed from the first quest of Heart of Stone. You have recommended that your characters at least have fun on the path. I don't want to activate. Will you stop telling me things? I just want to play the game.
Oh, you want me to tell you things? Okay. All right. So, Hal Jordan is the most famous Green Lantern of Sector 2814, but he is by no means the best. I was always fond of Kyle Rayner when he was kind of a big thing back in the 90s. Also, Jessica Cruz is a more recent addition to the Green Lantern Corps, and I empathize greatly with her agoraphobia and her PTSD. John Stewart, no relation to the Daily Show host, is an architect, and his Green Lantern constructs are super intricate and well engineered because he has that mathematical knowledge of how to build things. Guy Gardner is, I think, my least favorite Green Lantern from Sector 2814, just because he's such a dick ass. Alan Scott is widely regarded to be the original Green Lantern from Sector 2814, though he was only ever an honorary member of the Green Lantern Corps because his ring was actually created by an offshoot of the Central Power Battery called the Starheart, which was created when they excised magic from the Central Power Battery. However, before Alan Scott, there was another Green Lantern, another honorary Green Lantern, who also accessed the power of the Starheart before Alan Scott in ancient China. I can never remember his name, but Earth's first Green Lantern was an Asian dude. So write that down, racists. Okay. And Simon Bat also joined the Green Lantern Corps at about the same time as Jessica Cruz. He's interesting because he brings kind of a they are kind of a military police force sort of situation. So it does kind of dovetail. But he uses his Green Lantern ring to make constructs of firearms, which has generally been frowned upon previously. You know, like if you're going to make something as simple and straightforward as a gun, you must not be very creative or good with your ring. Hal Jordan totally made fun of Jack T. Chance for doing the same thing. But, you know, Simon kind of pulls it off with kind of a panache. This is not including Jenny Lynn Hayden, a.k.a. Jade, who temporarily served as a Green Lantern in Kyle Rayner's absence when Kyle Rayner went off base for pilgrimage, and other people who have used rings in the past. So yeah, I told you things.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are?
Right.
Okay, but that wasn't bad for off the top of my dome, right?
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Right?
On my way to Novigrad.
Wow, man.
Who are you?
Did I just blow you away with the Green Lantern-ness?
Just curious. Kind of wondering what you're doing here.
I don't like curious types.
Really? How badly?
So bad that I kill her.
Oh, jeez. I gotta deal with these guys.
Alright, good luck.
Ah, shitty. God damn it. I get all this talk and then suddenly I get in a fight and I'm like, wait a minute. How do I dodge and shit like that?
You spend a key point for patient defense.
Ah, key is chi, you know?
That's completely wrong.
Huh?
That's completely wrong.
No.
Stop getting it backwards.
No. You know I won't. I say a lot of things backwards, damn it.
Well, that's true. But I think you're doing this one on purpose.
No, I'm actually, that's how I remember it.
Well, the joke is that chi is key because it's a pun on the word key. You know, chi is key to your whole situation. It's super important. It's crucial. And of course, the other spelling of key is ki, which is an alternate pronunciation of the word chi in the first place. So chi is key, but it's also key. And if you say it backwards, the pun does not work.
Where's Hendrik?
You Jack, understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand.
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, sort of
Wow.
Imperial's on the right, perhaps. Who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed.
Sorry, I'm like trying to do 8 things at once.
Aye.
That seems like too many.
Always seems to know when they're coming.
Well, it's just how you deal with things.
Thanks, Inky.
I guess
So
so.
out the back, more the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself or us both.
He just wanted to get a drink. Oh, I can't loot those guys? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I'll take that, and I'll take that, because I'm a jerk. Ow! Freaking bandit out the door here. It's gonna overwhelm this guy. Loot. String. Who has string on them? Guess that guy. Right?
Yeah. What?
I don't know, Matt. Just agree.
Sure.
See? Isn't it better when life is just when you agree and say yes
Faster.
to everything? Like the yes man?
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yummy. I ate a baked turkey leg.
I swallowed a bug.
And I got some baked apples too. Baked. They're gonna kill us. I say apple. You say string. The
Yes.
the least medieval medieval plaything.
I thought you told me I was supposed to say yes to everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful, son? I like to stare my eyeballs right at it the whole time. Directly into the sunlight. Yes. I'm walking on sunshine. String, the at least medieval thing to play thing. Yes. You could do lots of things with a string, Matt.
Yay, string.
On a hot day. The mist.
Rabid dogs. Those are big dogs. Did that dog just kill me? That dog just killed me. Well.
Well.
Yep. That's the sign of me that I'm done with this game for now.
Yeah.
Time to go to bed. Hit the hay. Thank you
Tell
for
them
everybody.
I said hey.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Peter.
Thanks, Peter. Appreciate you, my boy, homie. I'm sorry about the Twitch chat.
Go.
So, you all have a good night. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful sunrise behind this tree. Oh, I want to get more picture of the sunrise. Look at that beautiful thing. You know what they call that? A sun.
I thought they called it pixel.
Can you believe it? Look at it go down. Yeah. So,
Wait, when
thank
it
you
goes
for
down, it's
playing.
called a
Great
sunset.
stream. Check out your Discord before bed. Yes. It's still in its infancy, so yes, and I will check it out myself. Oops. Okay. Yes, it's still young, you know, before the night is on. So check us out. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want more updates. Do the thing. Do the other thing. And we'll have to say, check out our Patreon. And I'm gonna
Check out our Patreon.
and there's stuff on Patreon and things.
Stuff and things.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night.
And I wish you all a safe journey. And I like pie. And